The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step. Even those of the officials. Sticks it away! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Pulisic. There will be a throw-in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Takes aim and crosses. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Short changes him with that pass. Di Lorenzo. Milan finding their passes. He's free, he has got, he's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's looking to set free a runner, and he's running through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gets away from his opponent. And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Loftus-Cheek.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Danilo cuts it out. Stood up well to him there. This is promising. Pobega. Ball played for Musa. Now it's Martinez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Pobega. Punched away. Rafael Leao. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
He's found the way through. Mancini gets across to intercept that. Clears it out of harm's way. Pellegrini. And that's a good... Big chance! In for the pieces! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan go into the lead. And now the breakaway. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Rafael Leao. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Now who's going to be first to this? Omega. Martinez. Oh, important interception. Looking to break out here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation.
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Loftus-Cheek simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Towering header! Koechai. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Martinez did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nice sequence of passes, this. Pobega. Danilo with the header! Yes, it's in! They are right back in business. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, that's been intercepted. Rafael Leao. Great chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, red, nice interception. Loftus-Cheek charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, just Martinez.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Just the goalkeeper to... Hits one! Goal, Milan! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 16.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Numero 17.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 9. Il numero
Moved on
77.
forwards.
Il numero 3.
Pretty loose
Il
pass.
numero 11. Il numero 14.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. That's a throw. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's a sharp little ball here. Tomori cuts out the pass. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Pobega.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's shifting through the gears here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's a nice ball, played out wide. Can he finish? He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan choosing to make the first change. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Loftus-Cheek has a go! Dispatched clinically. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Danilo really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the
Great hit! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let...
Up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Giroud, that is good alertness.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, terrible pass. Musa. Simeone. Played out towards the right wing. Musa. Puts in a cross.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Mancini promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Martinez. He's had a hit! Danilo is there to clear. He's in plenty of space here. And that has been cleared. All hands on deck for this one. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Giroud. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che tra poco sul maxi schermo saranno trasmessi gli orari dei treni speciali. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Lascia il campo per il
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. So it's 200 appearances for the man on the ball. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Kvaratskhelia. Loftus-Cheek gets it back. Now that looks a decent ball. He's played it long. Giroud chasing after it. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Forwards and with intent. Pass is just off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. He is through here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Martinez. Kvaratskhelia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adli. Now it's Giroud. And he cuts out the supply. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This really has... Chance for the header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And it's Giroud. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tomori kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mignon sends that a long way. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. And through to the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played forward. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. He's left his man. There's the hit! Loose ball now, and a second time!
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Great leap! Adli! Oh, yes! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Il proprietario dell'auto blu parcheggiata davanti ai cancelli è invitato.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And they can counter here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Simeone. And it's Simeone. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is this guy, Benacer. At 5'9", Peter, he might not seem the biggest, but he does have a knack of winning duels against much bigger opponents. And you can't fault his awareness and his decision-making, which are usually spot on. This guy rarely gets caught out.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pobega. Osimhen.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Lobotka. Shots on here. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Milan can counter promptly here. And it's Simeone. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Martinez.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on
Big
now.
chance! One-on-one, great hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Referee's given a throw. And it's played into the middle. Threads one in. Loftus-Cheek. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! First blood drawn.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
And he's had it nicked away. Hernandez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rabiot. Martinez. Martinez! And the keeper passes the test.
Martinez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Now this could be a chance. Nice interception, well timed. Osimhen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Benacer. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! It's and the follow-up. No mistake. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Martinez. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked a
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
that was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
It's Simeone. Danilo. Fagioli. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back on the way here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's left his man. Towering header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Giroud. Interesting ball. Now it's Benacer. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rabiot. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, that's been intercepted. Away from immediate danger. Oh, just skips past his man.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milan corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. Has a go! It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. He's had a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Just eases him off the ball. And the shot! Hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's managed to gift it back. Rugani gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Pobega. Over to the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He could be in here. He's got away. He's cut it out. Plays a delicate ball. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out to the left flank. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Danilo. Now it's Martinez. Well, they could break here. That pass isn't the best. Martinez is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets away from his opponent. Martinez. And Martinez! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Julie! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Hernandez. That has been cut short. Rabiot. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets his pass away. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Chesney has that under control. Pogba, spread out to the left. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bastoni, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Looking for the runner. He's shifting through the gears here. And that will be the final act. Milan have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take? Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Martinez is herring after that one.
Well, Peter, it's not very often I pick a Brazilian defender as a potential key player in the lineup, especially a centre-back, but I think Aldair, with him we can make an exception.
Well, he was essential, wasn't he? He was integral to that so-called pragmatic Brazil team that conquered the world in '94, and he became one of Italian football's greatest imports.
Yeah, and he was picked for the world's best 11, finally receiving the recognition he deserved for being a very loyal one-club man.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stood up well to him there. Well, they've got it again. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aldair gets across to intercept that. Di Lorenzo. It's an inviting looking ball, that. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance for the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Milan can counter promptly here. Loftus-Cheek. Duda. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Rafael Leao. Decent hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, they could be caught out here. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great position here. Now it's Martinez. Benacer. A real chance to break. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Rafael Leao. Pogba. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Dybala. Martinez. He's got away. Big chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Interesting ball. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Loftus-Cheek.
Loftus-Cheek really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder. Could be danger here. And the shot's on here. There's the hit! There it is!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan go into the lead. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable.
And Dybala! He's scored! AC Milan are all square. Dybala with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
He's got the shot away! Goal!
oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Threads one in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Gets his pass away. Pogba. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He is through here! Lobotka. Looking for the runner. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
done
è
very
di
well to take that back.
80.314 spettatori.
Loftus-Cheek showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez! Great chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Great defending, strong and determined. He's beaten the last man. And he was quick to react. It's run loose here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Lacking in accuracy.
Lobotka will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Hogberg with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Loftus-Cheek
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
looking for options for movement. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Half an hour gone in the second half. Adli is looking to set free. Has a goal! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here. I think they've done so. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out for a throw. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Benacer. Danilo. Danilo with the cross. Danilo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. So much time and space here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. No, that was never going to make it.
6 minuti di recupero.
Hernandez. Adli. Aims beyond the defence. Dybala gets it back. He's left his man. Oh, he's got a shot at goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Paulo Dybala can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Martinez. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, some tackle that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Dybala. And he's lost his man here. Fiddles it through. Miller. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti.
The opening day of the competition, accompanied by all the regular hope and expectation. The entrants start together on the same line. Everybody has nothing. Previous editions of this competition have provided so much drama down the years, so much romance as well. This year's vintage will no doubt do the same. You can sense that extra spring expectancy in everybody's step, even those of the officials, so let us hope that it lives up to billing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
That's got things underway. That's a little off target. Chumi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super ball. Chance! Aimed in towards the centre. That was always going to be the keeper's. Engages and forces him off the ball. Almeria finding their passes. Toni Kroos. Figo. Interesting ball. And here's Son Heung-min. Spread out to the left. Great leap! And he's quick to get it clear again. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, great chance! They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's a sharp little ball here. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Son Heung-min.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Toni Kroos. Backward it goes. Bellingham plays it in. Knocks it away. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Gets his pass away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Figo. Mbappe. And it's Figo. Goes forward. That's been cut out. Well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out for a throw. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice defending, physical and effective. Could move up a gear here. And he's running through. Oh, that's a key interception. Figo. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Bellingham. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Defenders on the back foot. Over to the left. Sends it forward. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass is coming off in... Son Heung-min! They've scored!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
We are into overtime. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
So first half thoughts?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Figo. He's beaten the last man. He's in, shot a goal! He's scored! 2 to the good, they have breathing space.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Defending was strong and firm. And we're not going to make any further progress now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. And that's been levered clear. Almeria can counter promptly here.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Decent hit! Toni Kroos. Now it's Mbappe. Now the counter. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Figo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. And it's Figo. That is good alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Figo. Oh, important interception. A real chance to break. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's out for a goal kick. Almeria choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this
Cambio di
change
giocatori.
seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And he's being shifted off it. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's delightful. And they've got a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Attenzione,
I think you
una
have to admire
sostituzione.
his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's the chance to counter. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Milan have it back and they can... And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in a good position here. And they can counter here. Nacho does really well to win the ball there. Figo. Suarez. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he welcomes it in.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Toni Kroos. Mbappe. Now it's Figo. Chumi. That's a good run down the left. And that's that. Milan always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
La formazione della Roma.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'll be fascinated to see how the manager instructs Lorenzo Pellegrini to operate in this game, because you can see him playing very effectively as a number 6, a number 8 or a number 10, playing behind the striker. And he must be a nightmare to defend against with the way he's able to drift into wide areas and just keep everyone guessing. What a talent.
Okay, interesting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rui Patricio, and the volley. Karsdorp. Spinazzola. Llorente. Karsdorp. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Could move up a gear here. Toni Kroos. He's left his man. Stood up well to him there. Great defending, strong and determined. There's the cross. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Spinazzola pitches it off him. Mbappe, Havertz, Bellingham. The cross comes in. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. Knocks it away. And he's straight offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Oh, good ball. Hits one! Goal! Milan! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Milan take the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Toni Kroos. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ball is over the line. Mbappe, Son Heung-min, Spinazzola. Now who's going to be first to this? Toni Kroos, Son Heung-min goes searching with that cross. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spinazzola. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Played back in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. In comes the delivery. And it's Al-Sharawi. Looking for options for movement. Incoming cross. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Roma grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Bellingham! That's a decent clearance. Archbishop, there's the shot! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. An act of charity gratefully received. Milan get themselves into the lead. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dybala.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Diego Llorente wins the duel this time. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Lukaku.
recupero.
And the pass is intercepted. There's a sharp little ball here. Big chance! It's Al-Sharawi! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments! And it's half-time here. Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Havertz. He's had it nicked away. Karsdorp. He's looking to set free a runner. Nacho with the cross.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way he was going to let him past. Now it's Lukaku. Gets away from his opponents. Toni Kroos. Karsdorp. And here's Dybala. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Paulo Dybala sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Paredes with the short one. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the keeper's in command. Someone looks like he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Towering header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Spinazzola. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Dybala. Bellingham. Havertz! And the ball's come loose here. Aimed into diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Just eases him off the ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Roma choosing to make the first change. El Shaarawy is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, he's bustling through here. Pass is just off target.
Lukaku, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 2. Numero 52. Lasciano il campo per il numero 43. Il numero 20.
And it's Dybala. Now it's Ajoe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Looking for the runner. Decent hit! Goal! Roma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find
Great leap! And that would have won it.
Pellegrini really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Havertz.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, just skips past his man. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, great! He's had a hit! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player who's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Has a goal! Sends it forward. And they're back on the ball again. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Son Heung-min. Back into the middle. Oh, great ball! Chance! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Milan with the... up to meet it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Climbs up big! They've done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, what? And there goes the final whistle. Milan have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Milan have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture, and when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Okay, interesting.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden, and it's Koechai. Look at the... oh, shooting chance! Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ake. Now he's off and running. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe! Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Kyle Walker. And it's gone back to the keeper. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Ake. Played out to the left flank. Guardiola. Oh, a delicate chip through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Lobotka. Now Van Dijk. De Ligt. Shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Could move up a gear here. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. Guardiola. Now it's Doku. He is through here. Lobotka. To Nacho. Guardiola. And it's Walker. Foden. Here's Rodri. Ruben Dias. And it's Ake. Guardiola. Doku. And Kovacic. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Wriggles his way through. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8, numero 6. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero
Kovacic.
5. Neymar.
Shot, can he finish? Now it's Doku. That's good defending, very good defending. And it's Bernardo Silva. Toni Kroos. Milan are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Toni Kroos. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Out to the left it goes. Kroos.
Ci sarà
Oh, he's
un
onto
minuto di
this.
recupero.
Gets away. There's the hit. He's delivered all right.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
The breakaway, clinical. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that pass isn't the best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a pretty loose pass. Doku. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Ake did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Terus considers his options, looking to widen the gap even further here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Doku.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898
That is good
spettatori.
pressure, just hounded him off it. Alvarez. Passing is crisp and sharp. Terus, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Neymar. Nice hits one! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Volleyed effort.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Doku. He's got away. Mbappe.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's anyone's ball now. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gets his pass away, and he's on his way! And he's there to get it away. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And he's there to clear it. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Son Heung-min. Rodri wins the duel this time. Clears it out of harm's way. Mbappe. Great hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Attenzione, un cambio.
But there's going to be another change here. Haaland coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Kyle Walker. Here's Rodri. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Gets away from his opponents. Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's got away. And Bernardo Silva! It's a goal! Milan are making a change now. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager is probably...
Ruben Diaz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick, quickly taken. And that cross! And it's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Doku engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's bustling through here. And there goes the final whistle. Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a...